We're going to jump into Lofty again and look at some ways you can do blogs. Blogs is a great way to keep in touch with your clients and let them know what's going on and to get traffic to your website, to let people see your website, how to use it, how to use blogs. So to get your blogs written first, this video, we're going to show you how to do blogs and how to write them quickly. And there's AI, all that kind of stuff. We're going to go into this to let you kind of know it. Another video will show you how to add the blog section to your website, which is also pretty simple. I'll show you how to do that as well. So to get the blog, you first got to write your blog, of course. So what I recommend, and I'm going to show you, is use ChatGPT, of course, is the first way I'm going to show you. Lofty has an AI built into it, and I'll show you how to use that as well. But you still need to get your blog titles, your ideas for your blogs. So I'm going to put this link to this Google Drive doc, and this is the first AI prompt that I recommend using. Like it says, I'm a real estate agent focusing on first-time home buyers, military family PCSing, and renters becoming buyers. It could be any client type you're looking for. You could say I'm focusing on people selling their home through a divorce, moving up, buying to downsize, upsize, anything. And then it says, I want to create a blog post that will resonate with my audience, educate them, and position me as a trusted resource. The title should be engaging, easy to read, clear about the topic and its value to the reader, tailored to my audience, specific challenges such as understanding VA loans, asking for a down payment, navigating PCS process, etc. Whatever, so you change your tailored audience according to what kind of clients. So sellers would be how to make more, how to prepare to sell my home, how to make the most money when selling my home, things like that you put in there. Okay. And then make sure it's SEO friendly to attract more traffic, search engine optimization. The blog could also say steps to buy your first home, or if you wanted a seller's blog, how to sell it, how to use a VA home, etc. You could put a couple different options and provide me with 52 blog titles that are creative, informative, and relevant to my niche. Please write in English. Now, if you want to do this, I would just copy it because you can't write in mine. Go to ChatGPT and just paste it. Now, if you do, I put 52 in here because you want to write one blog per week is a good way to do it and to kind of keep track of things. If I didn't want to get 52, so I only wanted to get, 6 months, whatever, a couple months, I could put 5, 10, whatever I want to do, I can change that. And this is ready to go. And then when I hit go, I just let ChatGPT knock it out. And I put 10 just to make it easier for the video so it doesn't take as long. So there we go. Now it's going to knock it out with 10 different blog titles based on those options that I gave it. And then see right here. And then it says, would you like me to draft a blog post? So if you like that and you want them to do that, you can. But what I like to do instead is to have a more higher converting blog post. So say that I like, and we'll pick one in a second. I want to use one of those. But first, I want to write the blog. So instead of just saying, go ahead and write the blog, as you can see, this other AI prompt that we have set up is going to write the blog for you. And if you read it quickly, you won't read the whole thing just because it's kind of boring, but we'll go through, let you read it. And of course, it talks about being engaging, be to read, formatted with clear headings, everything. And then at the bottom, it says topic and keyword. And the topic, of course, would be also the title. So I'll put it in there so people aren't confused. And then the keywords, if you want to put any kind of keywords, I'm going to get rid of that keyword. If you want to put any kind of keyword in there as well. So say it would be first time home buyer, et cetera, et cetera. So say I'm going to use this. I'm like, okay, that looks good. And then I'm going to, paste this in here. And then I'm going to go right here and I'm going to say, I want to pick right here, VA loan myth debunked. That sounds good to me. And then once I put it in here, this is my myth. I'm going to, of course, my keywords are going to be VA loans, military buyers, maybe PCS, anything like that. If you're not military, PCS means permanent change of station. And then I hit go. And then I'm going to let it just go knock it out. I don't want to get their silly little extra pop-up box thingy that comes in sometimes. So I want to let them write it up normally. And then they're going to go and write the thing out and be good to go. And now once they're, as you can see, they're writing it all up for me. I'm good to go. And of course, they're trying to do their own silly ideas. There we go. And now it's right. I mean, you saw what happened when I posted it, made like a box inside of a box. AI is trying to do that now, ChatGPT. It's fine if you like that. I'm just old fashioned. I like the old ones better. So here's and then this is great because it gives you a meta title and a meta description. So if you have a spot in your blog where you can put those in there, you can do that. Um, if you don't, it's fine. And then right here, what every minute, let's see, VA myth debunked, what every military family needs to know. Here's my blog ready to go. And then I can go through, and as you can see, it's writing it all out. And I'm just going to let it write. And then all you would do is cut and paste your blog in there and put it in. So you're probably saying, well, Andrew, that's great. Where the hell do I put the blog? So if you go to the Lofty and you go to the top and click website, and then go ahead and open up your website if it doesn't open automatically. And then here at the top, it says blog. You can see right here. I'm going to click blog. And if it's ready to go, I click add new. And then I just come back here, grab the blog when hopefully it's ready to go by now. I'm going to grab it. And look, it's doing great. It even gives you like a little final thoughts with a call to action, which I love, where it says, have a question, let's talk, schedule a consult, whatever you want. And then I can have that in there. And then when I go back to my Lofty or my blog section, I just paste it right there. And then you can see this is nice because it has little myth number 2, 3, 4. It's going to look really good like that. Looks clean. And then this is my title. So I'm going to grab my title and put it here under title. Now you're probably saying that's cool, but it makes it better if we have some kind of visual like a picture. And then I could say, that's great. Please make me a picture for the blog. And even though I spelled picture wrong because I was typing too fast, ChatGPT being smart knows what I mean. And there it goes. And that just shows we're all human. And it's going to go through, except for ChatGPT, it's going to go through and go and make it work. So there's some interesting blog picture. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Let's try not so many people. That's kind of a little freaky looking. I'm going to skip that. It's going to make a different one. Not quite so many people. And we'll see what it gives us for another one. That's better. All right, so there's a little house in the military. Again, with ChatGPT, it never makes anything perfect, which is good. I don't want people to have perfect views of what our military uniform is anyway. There we go. And now I'm just going to grab that picture as a snippet real quick for a screenshot, whatever you want to call it. There it is. Now I got my screenshot. Now I'm going to go ahead and back to my Lofty blog. So again, up here at the top, if you're going to add a picture yourself, you just go to the top, click that little image button here at the top, upload your image. As you can see, I'm just grabbing it. And there's my image. And that looks good. Perfect. I'm uploading it. And now you can see this image is kind of, ridiculously huge. So of course, with the preview, it looks good. I'm going to click off it. And now when I come back, I want to shrink the image if I can. Hopefully this will let me shrink that image down. Of course, what I'm trying to show is acting grumpy. So that picture was a little big. So if the picture's too big, you can open, if you're on a PC, you can open Paint. You can do the same on an Apple. And then if the picture you have, you don't want to make it smaller, when you go to Paint and you open it, now we're getting sidetracked here. This is a good way to just change it. I can go here and just change, the size if I want. And instead of pixels, I'll make it, instead of 730, I can make it 500. And then it's smaller. And then if I want to, I can shrink it even smaller. No, let's not shrink it that way. I'm going to click the little resize again. Pixel, let's do even 350, make it nice and small. Then I just hit save to resave it over it. And then I'm going to try to throw it back in again. Just see if that one gives me a better screenshot of it so it's not so tiny. Not so big, I mean, that's better. So now it doesn't overwhelm my blog. So again, you can do little things like that, readjust it, do whatever you need. There's a cute little blog. It's ready to go. It looks really nice. Service myth number 2, you can see this is what they're going to see. People like the picture, all the different, right here, boom, how to do it, final thoughts. You're ready to go. If you like it and the way it works, you could just post it. Or if you click on settings, you can put a category in here, like how to, like for military buyers, you can put things like that, um, all that kind of stuff. And the SEO at the top, see, this gives you meta tag. So remember, we had a meta keyword, right? On the Lofty, if we, not Lofty, the AI. If I go back to the top of the blog that we talked about, right here, it gives me a meta title. I'm going to copy that meta title. And here's my meta title. So you get rid of that. And I'll see if it lets me. And there it is. Now I have my meta title. Now I'm going to grab my keywords the same way. And this, it says description, but you could put keywords. I'm just going to see if it lets me sneak that in there. And there it is. Now I got my keywords. And then like this right here, meta description. I don't know why it has this as blog first service. So I could go back to ChatGPT. That's probably a better description because it says meta description. To put it right there in the meta tag keywords. And then I would put right here, when I go back to AI, please give me some meta keywords. And there it is. Now I have a bunch of meta tag keywords in there. I don't know if it's going to let me use that many, but I'll give it a shot. And then I put it in there. Oh, it did. Perfect. So now, as you can see, I have my title, my keywords, my description. This helps your SEO, your search engine optimization. My setting looks good. If I want to put a category, I could. And then I have all my content. And then I just post it. Now, the good thing about here, if you want to hit the edit button at the bottom where it says post immediately, if I hit edit, I can schedule this out, whatever I want to do it later, do it another day, all that. Now, when I schedule it out, you want to do blogs once a week. So that's why I said in that first message, we talked about that earlier in the video, 52 weeks, you set it up. I would do one blog a week and then I would do it and then get it read. Right now, I'm just going to post this one right now. Hit post now. Boom, there it is, ready to go. And I'm under there. Now for category, if I go into the blog, I can categorize it as first-time home buyer. I can do anything like that. So it doesn't have to stay simple. I mean, these could all, or for buyer tips and tricks, whatever I want to set up for a category type for my kind of blog of what I'm looking to do. See, type something to add a category. So this might be, first-time home, like military relocation. Could be my military one. First-time home buyer, renting versus buying would be first-time home buyer. Any categories you want to set up, you can do that for your blog to help you kind of load it up and ready to go. Now, the other thing you can do, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and I'm going to grab another different message right here. Okay, first-time home buyers, we'll put it right here. Here's your step-to home buying guide ownership. If I wanted to add another blog and I didn't have the ChatGPT write it all for me, I could just get the title, go to AI Blog Assist, and go right here to General Blog. The other thing I can do is I can feature a listing. So I'll show you that in a minute. So if we go to AI Blog Assist and put it in here, here's the blog. The thing is here, this cuts you off at 50 words, which is kind of annoying. Maybe how-to guide. Okay, we fit it in there. And then additional information, you can put your tags. So I could do for buyers, first-time home buyer, that could be a different great tag. And now you can kind of see the difference you can get between the two different kind of ChatGPT and non-ChatGPT. Then I'll just get, whatever sellers. And then I want a medium blog length, and then you can go through and fill it out. And now if I like it, I just go to generate, and it builds the whole blog. Now you can see this one looks a little different. The one through ChatGPT, because of the prompt we used, had a little bit more emoji, everything else. But as you can see, this is a lot quicker. The other one takes more time to go through and to pull it all. Now you can do the same thing. You can add in your category. You can throw in a feature. See, featured image right here. I can grab an image, which is even easier if I want to upload an image in there. So let me see, we can go like this. Give me an image for this title. There we go. And then it's going to go through and actually pull us an image for the title, which is doing right now. And then we can throw that in there and see how that works. And then we'll grab that again, just do a quick screenshot of that one. Let me show you, we're just using my screenshot again. Okay, grab it, done. There we go. First time homebuyer, okay. And then I'm going to throw it here in my upload. And then right there, first time homebuyer. And then this will make it so that the image is a little bit better to feature it. And then we add it right there. And then the same thing I could do. So I could add some meta keywords from ChatGPT, and then it's right here. And you see this one, the one here does not have as many fancy pictures and emojis. If you like it more plain, more like straight up plain, you can show it this way. If you want to make it more fancy, you can do it the other way. And then if everything looks good and you're like, okay, this looks good to me, I got my settings, I got my images, everything's great. Then, because I just posted one today, I'm going to go to edit and put this one for next week. I'm going to apply that. So I'm going to schedule my post. It's in there. See, now it's under scheduled. So now I have the two different ways. I have the way I can do it for using ChatGPT and the way I can just have them write it, the AI included in Lofty. I can also go to the blog and hit feature a listing. Now here's two listings that this agent is nice enough, Eileen Bell, nice enough to let me use it. So if I click on her Lofty listing right here and hit next, if I wanted to say anything else about the blog, anything like that, I'm going to do a nice short blog and then generate. And then it's going to, right there, it's going to give me a blog, but to advertise this property. And it uses a lot. See, it takes kind of stuff from the description and expands upon it. And then again, I'm going to edit it. And I already have one, as you remember, for the next 2 weeks. So I want to get this one for the 13th. I will do the 14th, so it's every Friday. And we're going to apply it. And now I can schedule this. So now I have a blog there. I have a blog for this home, for your home being advertised if you have any listings, and your first-time home buyer. And these all show up on your website if you add in that section in the blogs. And we'll have another video very soon showing you how to click on that and add that section in there. And then when you put the blogs in there and that section into your website, you'll have it loaded up. And then people can find that and you can get leads that way from your website, from your blog. And it gives information. Again, once a week you want to blog, do something like a home, pick topics. It can be anything you want. You can blog. I would recommend blogging once a week on a topic and then maybe another time once a week on picking a home around the target area and the price point of your clients. As you can see, Lofty has some really great AI features. You can also take advantage of the 2 prompts that I gave you. I'm going to put this link to this Google Drive in the YouTube video, so you feel free to watch it, to look at it. If you need any other help, please reach out, and we hope you like and subscribe. Talk to you soon.